Today, 31st day of October 2023, we are going to look at the list of what the Senate is going to consider today in form of bills, motions, and any other business. I present to you the order paper, my viewers, for today, Tuesday, the 31st day of October. Number one, the business of the day, presentation of bills. Number one is a presentation of the supplementary budget of Nigeria. The title of the bill, short title of the bill is Supplementary Appropriation Bill 2023 SB 218. First reading. Standing in the name of Senator Bamidele Michael Opeyemi, Senate Leader. Number two bill is Nigerian Investment Promotion Commission Act Amendment Bill 2023 SB 196, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Aliu Wadada Ahmed from Nasarawa. Number three bill today, the short title is the National Flood Management Commission Establishment Bill SB 215, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Adetukumbo Abiru Mukai, Lagos East. The number four bill for today is the Erosion Control Commission Establishment Bill 2023 SB 216, first reading, standing in the name of Senator Patrick Ifeanyi, Anambra South. The last but not the least in the list of bills for consideration today is the National Population Commission Act Amendment Bill 2023 SB 217, first reading, standing in the name of Onyewuchi Ezenwa Francis, Imo East. That is the wrap of the five bills. We have five bills today in the red chamber of the Nigerian National Assembly, otherwise known as the Senate. On orders of the day, there is one consideration of bill, a bill for an act to authorize the issue from the Consolidated Revenue Fund of the Federation, the total sum of 2,176,791,286,033 kobo, of which 18 billion naira is for statutory transfers, 992 billion 802 million 15,985 naira only is for contribution to the development fund for the capital expenditure for the year ending on 31st December 2023, standing in the name of the Senate Leader, Senator Bamidele Michael Opeyemi. Going forward, a presentation and consideration of a report. We have one presentation. The report of the Ad hoc Committee on Abuse of Firearms of Officials of the Nigerian Customs Service, Senator Fadahunsi Adenigba Francis, Osun East, that the Senate do receive and consider the report of the Ad hoc Committee on abuse of firearms of officials of the Nigerian Customs Service. Motions. The only motion listed for today in the red chamber of the Nigerian National Assembly is a motion on the need for the federal government to support citizens affected by the communal clashes between Ovunum and Ofatura in Cross River Central Senatorial District with relief materials. Standing in the name of Senator Jonah Williams Eteng, Cross River Central. The Senate notes that the Ovunum and Ofatura communities in Obubra local government area of Cross River have a long history of peaceful coexistence, but unfortunately, recent events have led to a breakdown in this harmony. Also notes that the clashes between these communities have resulted in loss of lives, destruction of properties, displacement of families, and a general sense of insecurity among the residents. Concerned that the affected citizens are currently in their need of humanitarian assistance to help rebuild their lives and communities. The Senate is disturbed that the conflict has caused the untimely death of many people, burning and destruction of properties worth millions of naira. Senate accordingly resolves to do the following. 1. Urge the military and other security agencies to deploy security personnel to the affected communities to restore peace and order, protect the lives and properties of the residents, and prevent any further escalation of the conflict. 2. The Senate urged the National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA, to map out an intervention scheme and provide relevant relief materials to the affected communities to help the citizens regain some semblance of normalcy in their lives. 3. The Senate further urged the Federal Ministry of Health through its relevant agencies to carry out an urgent community disease prevalence diagnosis and provide medical support to the communities affected by the communal clashes. The fourth, the Senate equally urged the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation to provide support to the affected communities. And lastly, the Senate mandates the Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure the relevant agencies comply. This is where we will wrap it up for today. The other items listed here are committee meetings, where a total number of 22 Senate committees will be having their meetings today. The committees include Senate Committee on Interior, Senate Committee on Communication, Senate Committee on Information and National Orientation, Senate Committee on Electoral Matters, Senate Committee on Poverty Alleviation and Social Welfare, Senate Committee on Host Communities, Senate Committee on Lands, Housing and Urban Development, Senate Committee on Defense, Senate Committee on Diaspora and Non-Governmental Organizations, Senate Committee on Gas, Senate Committee on Finance, Senate Committee on Niger Delta Affairs, Senate Committee on Marine Transport, Senate Committee on Power, Senate Committee on Downstream Petroleum Sector, Senate Committee on Works, Committee on Crude Oil Theft and Pipeline Vandalism, Senate Committee on Land Transport, Senate Committee on Agriculture, Colleges and Institutions, Senate Committee on Defense, Senate Committee on Aviation, and Senate Committee on Drugs and Narcotics. Thank you for listening. Tomorrow again, we shall come back to inform you on what is going on in the Nigerian National Assembly, particularly the Red Chamber, otherwise known as the Senate. Continue joining us, continue following us, and please share our channel. Thank you, and may God bless you.